this is Addison from AAFES, and today I'm going to talk to you about physical locations. Not everyone needs this. You can watch this video and try to figure out if you need one. But let me show you what I mean by physical location. Okay, so we've got, sorry, my camera is so small. Okay, so we've got Stuart, okay? Stuart has Wright Army Airfield right outside of it. And then about 30 miles away, there's Hunter Army Airfield, okay? Hunter Army Airfield has its own garrison commander. It's got its own CYS. It's like a whole little mini installation, okay? Wright Army Airfield is exactly what you think it is. It's an airfield. It's big, and it's right next to Post. But all there is, you know, the air operations and all that kind of stuff there, okay? Hunter is a physical location, okay? Because if you were thinking about it, this is like its own little mini installation. So by putting physical location in there, I'm saying, number one, like, I want a phone book that has Fort Stewart, and then I have one that is going to be just Hunter. Okay? So when I'm filling out my spreadsheet, I'm asked for physical locations, and I have like two different DPWs or two different, police stations. I would put MP station, and then in physical locations, I would put Hunter Army Airfield or Fort Stewart. Okay? Now, your mini installations don't necessarily need to be far away. I just want you to consider like what your garrison and the people who live there think about it. So let's say someone had a example the other day. So I can't remember who I was talking to, but basically, okay. So she was talking about her installations, and she was saying that, you know, they are close together, but they're kind of little communities inside of them. So let's say we've got a Fort Addison, a Fort CJ, that's my son's name, and then Fort Tristan, that's my other son's name. So if I have them all in a row, okay, and basically one road connects them, right? But they're all under U.S. Army Garrison, Georgia, that's when I would make the decision. I would say, okay, do I think that my communities want that all separated? Do I need to specify locations? So, for example, am I ever going to have multiple MP stations? And I need to say, hey, this is there. You can also specify things in the cities as well. So if you wanted to list things like all under U.S. Army Garrison, Georgia, okay, but in the cities, you put Fort Addison, you know, Fort CJ, Fort Tristan. You can do that too. It's because all the garrisons are so different that you got to kind of think about it that way. If you're not sure what kind of mindset to put yourself in, always think about a person who just got to the installation, whether it's a soldier or a civilian or a spouse or whatever. If they think, you know, like, for example, for Hunter Army Airfield, you know, if they are looking for the housing number, they're looking for the housing number for Hunter Army Airfield, not the Fort Stewart one. And they probably don't understand why it would be on the Fort Stewart website. You know, they don't care that, you know, Fort Stewart also owns Hunter Army Airfield. They just care that, well, I'm on Hunter Army Airfield right now, so that's the phone number I want. So let me show you how to represent physical locations like on the spreadsheet. So let's say that I am Alaska, and I've got Fort Greely, Fort Wainwright, and Fort Richardson. So this is how I'm going to do it. When I'm filling out my spreadsheet, I'll have 3 different public affairs offices, and they'll all be the same except for the building numbers. I can put it in the city. It's not required, but I can, you know. And then when I come all the way over here, I would put them in the physical location. So Fort Greely, this one's at Fort Wainwright, this one's at Fort Richardson. Now, when I come over here to the physical locations, just so you know, I don't really know that much about Alaska, other than that there definitely is 3 different forts there. The descriptions need to be something like this. Like, Fort Greely is located 30 miles from Fort Wainwright in Town, Alaska. And then you could say, you know, Fort Wainwright is the main for U.S. Army garrison in Alaska. You know, but you know, like, nicer words. You know, you guys are public affairs officers, so words are your thing. But you know what I'm trying to say. So you want to give the users that visual cue. Hey, this is what this is. Okay. I think I've covered the physical locations. Like I said, if you're not sure, you know, you can think about it as if you've ever had to type in, you know, specified something like bomb holder. And then another one has to be, you know, public affairs office. And then, why did I pick Germany? I don't know how to spell Kaiserslautern. I don't know. Okay. Y'all know. Okay. If you've ever found yourself trying to differentiate between them, you probably have different physical locations. Let's see. All right, guys, I think that's it.